Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
We do apologise for that, guys. Looks like Zoe's out.
I have no idea what happened. It just reset itself.
Well, it happens. It happens.
I'm so sorry about that.
No worry. We can show it. We can show it a little bit later. We're here now.
Is every single thing that we try today going to go wrong? Is that how? So. Is that the theme of today?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I can't type in the comments. Nothing's working. It's quite frustrating, really. Anyway,
the polarity of the neutron flow. It's our only chance, Captain.
It is. It is. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of A Question of Trek. Tonight, joining us are two very special guests, of course, are Captain Stuart Foley and Commander Samuel Corkins from Trekyards.
Hey guys,
hello. Back. Today we decided to change things up a little bit. Instead of Sam and Stuart going head to head, they're going to be going against our two team captains. God help them. And of course, not forgetting is our referee and scorekeeper, Professor Brainy Specs. So before we go any further, let's bring on the scoreboard.
Could we just point out that Brainy is muted?
He knows.
That's Conti getting his own back.
I didn't mute him. I did not mute him. Don't blame me. Why do I always get the blame for everything? So it'll be Team Give Us a Chance versus Team Trekyards. Alrighty. So let's see who's with us here in the chats this evening. Who have we got? We have Ben Nichols. He says hi. Professor Brainy Specs, of course. James Furman says, never fear, James is here. Good evening, everyone. Legends of Trek. Oh, and he's got the Question Trek with the Legends picture on it. Nice. Thank you, James. That's cool. Brilliant. John DeMarco says, Julan True, everybody. Julan True, John DeMarco. Aravik's on door. Julan True and John DeMarco. Hey, folks, says Gordon Blake. Orange Mike says, evening all. Team Bird of Prey 5, Team Foley or Team Cockings.
Well,
James Furman says, just wait for the Starfleet uniform steam press to finish. It's cycled, methinks. If you leave it on too long, it can change red shirts to gold. Well, at least you avoid getting killed. Gordon Blake says, does this count as start of Question Trek bingo game? Yeah, well, yes, we do. I haven't got the bingo card up at the moment, but we'll show it. And Gordon Blake again says, hello. Bird of Prey 5 says, yay, Cockings. Kronos, he says, I'm too dumb for this crowd. Rubbish.
No, you're not. You'll fit right in with the rest of us.
And again, Morris Mike says, evening all. Well, glad to see so many in the chats. Before we go further, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. We are having some technical issues, so if there's nothing in the description yet, it will be at some point during the stream, or at least just after the stream once it's processed. So once you've done that, once that's done that, please hit the link. There will be a link to the Trekyards channel. If you haven't yet liked and subscribed to theirs, please go ahead and have a look. There'll also be a link to their PayPal if you want to donate to them, because they have been such a pair of champions to come save the show tonight. So, yeah, a little something would be nice.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Conti, you sound a little static. You sound a little staticky. You sound a little staticky to me.
Me too.
Okay, I do apologise for that. Yes, I think it's just my internet connection today. I've got a bad connection. That's just the way it is, guys. I do apologise for that. Yeah. Also, there is a link to our PayPal pinned to the top of the chat. So if you want to donate something to this channel as well, please do so. We would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. So, without further ado, we're going to get into round one. If I could bring up the questions. That's not the questions. Here we go. Okay. So, since we're going to have our guests go first.
Yeah.
And they're going to get the first question. In the episode, The Magnificent Ferengi, how many Ferengi embarked on the mission to rescue Quark's mother?
We had this last week.
No, we didn't.
Not exactly.
Someone asked about this last week.
We did not have this question.
Not exactly.
We had how many came back?
Ah.
My gut says 7, but I can't remember all their names to count in my head.
That was the first thing I thought too. So yes.
Oh, Bird of Prey 5 has a good point. Do our guests know about the raised shields?
Oh, that's a point. Good point. Yes, there is a option only in the first round to raise shields. So if you can't answer a question, you can raise your shields, and the question goes to the opposing team. However, the danger is if they get the question right, they get the point.
And you can only do it once in the round. So once you've used your shields, that's it.
Yeah.
And if you use it, you get the next question.
Okay.
Well, it's either 7 or 8, so
I'm going to go with 7 for that.
I think if you have a gut reaction, at least we've got a gut reaction together.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you're wrong. It was 6. It was 6 Ferengis.
I thought 7. Ah.
Yeah.
Then they brought 2 mercenaries with them. I thought they brought 3.
No, it was Nog, Quark, Rom, Cousin Galen, Brunt. I forgot the guy's name now. He was the assassin who liked to throw knives around.
Yeah.
They were the 6 Ferengi that embarked on that mission.
And
7 came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 came back.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's it.
Okay, next question. This is, of course, for Give Us a Chance. In the Voyager episode, Author, what was the title of the Hollow novel written by the Doctor?
Oh my!
Well, a little bit easier a question there, but
yeah.
Well, it's only easy if you know the answer.
Now, see, I thought the opposite.
That's good, blimey.
Oh,
It's a long time since I've seen that. You any ideas, Zoe?
No. It's going to be something ridiculous, and it's going to sound pretentious and like 60s sci-fi because it's the Doctor.
Well, yes.
wait, Tom Baker's on that show? What?
Exactly what I was thinking.
Oh.
I don't think I know. It's a good start.
I have a feeling they know, so we can't raise the shield.
Yeah, we can't raise the shield
because they'll know it. So, we could just hazard a guess at something random and weird.
Go on, give it your best guess.
Oh my goodness! Now you're putting pressure on me to think of at least an amusing.
It was. I mean, he took a play on the name of Voyager. He called it the USS Voyeur or something. So was it something smutty? But I can't remember.
No, that was Tom Paris after he altered it.
Oh, was that Tom Paris? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made the Doctor out to be a pervert.
Ah, yes.
Made him out to be?
No, I don't know it.
Oh,
high scoring game, folks.
Is there a timer on these?
Nope.
Well, we thought about that from time to time.
I do have the old countdown clock, but I only bring that out when things get really, when a question's dragged on really for quite some time.
Now, you never know. The next question might be really easy, and you get the point for it.
hang on. I'm just going to consult with my chief engineer. Hello? We can't do that. No. Dave Vader there says the answer is 100 ways to slaughter younglings, but I'm thinking it's probably not that.
What? Well, he showed all the crew in a bad light, didn't he? So I don't know. I think of a title. I can't.
I don't know, the Voyager Chronicles or something like that.
I have to push you for an answer, guys.
How to run a starship badly.
I have to push you for an answer, guys.
No, I don't know.
We don't know. Pass.
Can I make a joke? Stuart, are you free to give an answer? Do you know what it is?
I do.
Are you free over there?
Yes, I am. Like a photon. Photons be free.
It was way too hard for ages.
I told you it would be a pretentious 60s sci-fi title.
Well, anyway, so far the score is still 0-0. So the next question goes back to Team Trekyards. In Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, Michael Dorn played the defense attorney. What was that character's name?
Colonel Worf.
It was Colonel Worf.
Maybe the first name up.
Colonel Worf.
Now that one I knew.
I guess Worf hasn't got a first name, so why would Colonel Worf have a first name?
Conti got it wrong. He said also Worf. I looked it up. I couldn't find a character named also Worf.
Because he doesn't play the other characters called Worf, does he, Jeff? Anyway.
Does he?
He does, funny enough. You should watch more Star Trek. Anyway, back to Give Us a Chance. What was the name of the Enterprise B captain in Star Trek Generations?
Harriman.
Yeah.
You got the full name? Just to goose it up?
Was it? Oh, no. John.
You are correct. It was John Harriman. Well done. You get the point. Okay, next question. This one back to Team Trekyards. In the Deep Space Nine episode, Little Green Men, what did Worf purchase from Nog's auction?
Oh, a tooth sharpener.
You are correct. It was a Ferengi tooth sharpener. Well done.
One tooth sharpener, slightly used.
That's right. Give us a chance. This one's yours. Which Next Generation episode was not aired during the first run transmission of the episode in the UK?
Oh, it's that one where they suggested that the IRA would unify Ireland with terrorism.
But what was it called?
Blimey. Oh,
it's
God.
one of the early ones. Is it something stupid like Up the Long Ladder?
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
I'm asking Paul.
I'm thinking.
She's consulting her teammate.
It just it seemed a little bit directed to me then. I was about to...
No, I might have been talking at you, but I was looking at Paul.
Easily done. Easily done.
Yeah. Well, all I get is attitude around here. See, nobody loves me.
It wasn't Arsenal of Freedom, was it? I can't remember.
This is the most annoying part. I know the episode, and I know it's not a good episode, and I can't remember the name of the episode.
Oh, Justice.
Well, it's not Code of Honor, you know that.
No.
You can be sure of that.
John DeMarco says it's the
award-winning threshold.
Award-winning threshold.
Move along home. Yeah.
Paul, which one's Up the Long Ladder?
I can't remember that.
I remember the name, and I cannot for the life of me remember where it's from.
Don't think Up the Long Ladder. That wasn't the first season one, though, was it?
No.
No. So it's not that. Oh, this is going to annoy me now because I know the episode. Oh,
Explain what happened in the episode again.
It was some of the Enterprise crew were down on the surface to try and they're bringing medical supplies and they're trying to keep order in the area. Dr. Beverly Crusher is kidnapped as this terrorist group uses this quantum dimensional transporter where they can just pop in somewhere and pop back out again.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
yeah. And I can picture the episode in my head, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. I'll go with whatever you think, Paul.
I'm not sure. Is that...
Can use the shields.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you want to raise shields?
Do you want to raise shields, Zoe?
I'll go with that if you want to.
Yeah, let's raise the shields.
Raise shields.
You're going to raise shields?
Well, you wouldn't need to go up the long ladder to get to the high ground because it's
You do.
How did I forget that one?
Well done. It's a point for Team Trekyards. Okay, so it's Trekyards with 3 points and gives a chance with 1. So gives a chance to get to the next question. In the original series, which episode was the first to feature Harcourt Fenton Mud?
I'm Mud Swimming.
Correct.
That's their question.
Yeah. That's your question. All
right.
Because you raised shields.
Yep.
Well done. Okay, so next question is back to Team Trekyards. To which food is Malcolm Reed allergic?
Pineapple.
Yeah, that one.
Correct. Give us a chance. This one's yours. In which Star Trek episode did Ethan Phillips first appear?
Did Edith?
Ethan
Phillips.
Ethan Phillips. Oh, which episode did he first appear? Which Star Trek episode?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, he's played so many, though, hasn't he?
I couldn't even picture the actor. I have no idea.
Ethan Phillips, Neelix.
That's the one.
Oh.
But is it... He's played so many, is that actually his first ever episode?
Oh.
You tell me.
He's one of the Ferengi in the first Ferengi episode.
Yeah, he's one of the Ferengi in acquisition in Enterprise, but that would have aired after Voyager.
Yeah, but isn't he one of the Ferengi from the TNG era as well?
Oh yes, he is. Oh yeah, that's the one where they're trying to buy the wormhole, isn't it?
Could be.
Oh dear. These are tough. These are definitely tough tonight.
Well, of course. That's the thing,
I don't know. I thought they were kind of. I thought they were kind of easy myself. Most
generally, though, Paul. When I've thrown tougher questions at you than this one, and you usually just knocking them out. So I don't think this was particularly a hard one.
It's not our night. Everything's going wrong.
It is. Everything's gone skew whiff, hasn't it? Yeah.
Didn't he?
You guys really need a timer. Just saying.
We do.
Next series we're having a timer.
We will.
I don't know. Menage a Trois.
I think that was Menage a Troy.
Yeah, Menage a Troy. Yes, Menage a Trois. Yes, Troy.
Is that your
Menage
answer?
a Troy.
We'll
I can't think of the word. Menage a Troy.
You
Is
are
it correct?
Yeah, Menage a Troy. Well done.
Well done.
Nicely done, Paul.
This one is called for Trekyards. Team Trekyards, rather. In the TNG episode where no one has gone before, how fast did Geordie say the Enterprise was travelling?
Is it infinite speed? Because it goes beyond. I don't think it would. Or is it just warp 10?
Ludicrous speed.
That's the other one. Because they don't give like a warp 23. That's TOS. They don't go that silly. Is it just warp 10? I think it's an infinite speed. It's something silly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they are the same thing. Infinite and warp 10, but
infinite speed, maybe I would say, but it doesn't quite sound right.
I think maybe warp 10, and that might be that's the conceit. It did everything everywhere.
Is that your final answer? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
You are correct. It was warp 10. Well done.
To the guy who just said in the chat that it's Friday and everyone's brains are gone, it's Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah. I think that's part of the joke. Yeah.
Now, the actual quote from the episode is, "Captain, we're passing warp 10."
Wow.
So it's like they went beyond.
Warp 10.
Well, I'm just quoting the what Jordy said.
That is the end of round 1. And Team Trekyards is in the lead with 5 points and gives us a chance with 3. So now we're going to go on to round 2, where round 2 consists of 5 questions. Each question requires 2 answers. If a team cannot provide one answer or both answers, the question will go to the opposing team. So since Team Trekyards went last, this one will go to give us a chance. In the Enterprise episode, Dear Doctor, which 2 races do the crew encounter that inhabit the same planet?
That is the Valakians, and I think the Menk.
Yep.
Correct. It was the Valakians and the Menk. So 2 points.
Wow. Good job.
I remember them. I remembered the Menk.
Good job.
Okay.
That's a much harder question.
Not a bad episode, that one.
I like that.
With it.
Yeah.
One of my favourite ones.
This was with Team Trekyards. William Campbell portrayed which 2 characters in the original series?
The Trelane actor?
William Campbell portrayed 2 characters in the original series.
Oh, I remember this. He's
Isn't that Trelane and
he's the left nacelle and the right nacelle.
Well, he played the
Good one, Zoe.
he played Okuna. I can't remember his first name, the character's first name, but and he played.
Did you say TOS or TNG?
TOS.
TNG.
TOS. William Campbell portrayed which 2 characters in the original series?
I'm pretty sure it's the Trelane guy.
Yeah,
it's
Trelane and what's the Klingon's name from Trouble with Tribbles?
He is the Tribbles, but he's a secondary guy, isn't he? Which means he's not one of them famous 4. Oh,
he is though. He came back in DS9.
Oh yeah,
Not Kang.
He was a Dahar master.
Okay, so it wasn't it. We got Kang, Kurth, and Kor, so
Koloth.
there you go.
Koloth. Yes, thank you.
You are correct. Koloth. It was Trelane and Koloth. Well done.
He was just bigger in DS9.
I thought you meant like the Rocketeer Billy Campbell. It was in TNG.
Oh, that makes more sense now why you said that.
Yeah, because I'm like.
Oh yeah, he was he was that space pirate guy who got accused of stealing that gem and getting that girl pregnant. That's the one. Yeah,
you're right.
Anyway, this one is for Give Us a Chance. In which 2 Voyager episodes were the duplicates of? Excuse me, I'll start again. In which 2 Voyager episodes were the duplicates of the Voyager crew with silver blood featured?
With silver blood, was that?
Yeah.
Good episodes.
Really good episodes. Oh.
What the hell are they called?
I especially like the second one.
Yeah.
Stabbed in the heart, that does.
The second one, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Gordon Blake, that whistling noise is my PC, unfortunately. My Mac is not playing the game today, unfortunately.
Everything's going wrong.
It is. So I'm using my old PC, unfortunately.
Oh, I cannot remember the names.
Course Oblivion.
That's one, correct? Yep.
Come on, think. Is it Demon?
Correct. It is in fact Demon. Well done.
Well done.
Demon and Course Oblivion. That's good. Okay, next question for Team Trekyards. In the Deep Space Nine episode Hippocratic Oath, which two crew members were held captive by the Jem'Hadar?
I didn't watch this one the other day. I skimmed past it.
O'Brien and Bashir.
Correct. It was O'Brien and Bashir.
Great episode.
Yeah.
And the final question of this round goes to Give Us a Chance. In the TNG episode Masks, which prominent alien personas did Picard and Data portray?
This was the one where the ship's taken over by Egyptian type thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and
It is,
Data's wearing that sun mask.
Oh, I will chase you across the sky. Oh. What's that? Korganu, is it one of them?
Correct. Korgana was one of them, yes.
Yeah. Korganu and come on, that's the one that Data kept going on about, wasn't it? Korganu.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can remember the other one. Have you any idea, Zoe?
All I've got in my head is Klaatu Barata Nikto.
Is it? Oh, hang on. One of the other ones. Is it Masaka?
Correct. It was Masaka. Well done. It was Queen Masaka and Korganu, the Arce moon god and hunter. And he hunted Queen Masaka across the sky.
Queen Masaka
Well
across
done.
the sky. I will chase you across the sky. I remember that.
That's 2 points. Wow.
Conti, man. You're making me wonder why I'm here.
Hard.
That's
hard.
I usually throw reasonable questions at you. Okay,
you're making me feel sick.
Or you can play it too hard. And then the kind of questions I get when you throw questions at me are, wow.
So, you always get them, though.
Oh, wine.
Yeah. Anyway, just get set up. All right. Now, at the end of round 2, both teams are with 9 points. We're going to go into round 3. But I will show each team a distorted picture. If they get it right, it's 3 points. If they get it wrong, obviously they get no points. So I'm going to share this if I can, if it lets me. Sometimes it doesn't.
This will be for Team Trekyards?
Yes. Can you see that?
Oh, my God.
This one's for Team Trekyards. Can you name the ship?
Now this one we got cut last time. Are these cannon shots or can they be any fan shot?
No, these are cannon.
Changes it.
Yeah, I know. No, this time they are cannon shots. They are from screen, from screenshots of an episode.
It almost looks like it is a shot of a cannon.
Yes,
one that's been spiked and blown up.
I assume it's a nebula or planet, but there isn't very much detail, and the bottom could easily be a sunflower or something. Doesn't ring any bells. There's no shape, so it's kind of. Actually, I thought it was Giorgio in a Discovery episode. So I was like, oh, that's easy, Giorgio. It's like, oh, that's a ship. Damn. My brain goes to the Bajoran Solar Sailor, but I don't think they go to a blue planet.
No.
So it's not.
Can you get a hint?
Okay, it's from one of the newer Trek shows.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the shows.
One of the newer ones. Okay.
Yeah.
That helps.
It's the Orville.
It was not Picard. Didn't have any space shots.
It looks like there's two nacelles at the very top, but both ending with the same black little dot. It looks like a Connie up top, but I don't know.
Or no, that's the. Well, I was going to say it could have been the whatever the Olympic was, Dr. DS9, but there's not a blue planet DS9 because I can see the pylons in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would say it was the Discovery that jumped out to that nebula where they met the lady who gave them unlimited dilithium recrystallization. That'd be my other guess. But there's no Discovery shape there, but it's brown, and brown is Discovery. And it's just if it's just a ship, then how many ships are there that are a copper? I don't know why it'd be white at the bottom, but
Is it the Discovery? Well, no.
I can't commit to anything, so.
I mean, it does go out, which is Discovery's hull, so it wouldn't make sense. Let's go Discovery because there's only so many ships anyway, and they didn't show, so that's at least a safe bet.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, it's close enough.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Why is this not working now? There we are. It is in fact the Discovery A, but yeah, well done. It was the USS Discovery.
Well done.
That was a tough one, man.
It was very tough.
And also, that's not a canon shot. That's a fan re-edit.
No,
There is no red orange light at the bottom. It's a shot of him in dry dock that a fan re-photoshopped. There is no orange light at the bottom. Believe me, I photoshopped it as well myself.
Okay, well,
Believe me, I know that. It's the best shot of it, but it's not the official one. Sorry.
Okay, this one. Well, anyway, before we did get into anything, hold on. It's 3 points to you guys. Have a brilliant scoreboard in a moment. Give us a chance. This one's for you. What ship is this?
Zoe, you're the whiz on these.
Okay, is this a modern series or one of the older ones?
It's a modern series as well.
Really?
It's that guy's ship.
That guy's
That
ship. Well
guy's
done.
ship.
The
You mean books?
the red one from Picard.
The red one from Picard.
You know the
Oh, Rios. Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Rios'
you mean-
ship.
You mean the USS Frankenstrap? Because it looks like Van Halen's guitar.
It does.
Oh,
Unless
La
it was-
Serena.
Yeah,
I think it's La Serena.
I have a feeling it is just because it's got like lots of red and it looks a weird ship.
The Kaplan freighter.
Are you willing to
Well-
go with La Serena?
Hey, you know I'm useless at these. If you think that's what it is, I know the name is La Serena. So I'm happy
think
with that.
I think it is. It's a weird ship. It's either that or I have no idea. It's a
No
weird
idea.
looking ship.
You're,
La
you're,
Serena.
you're certain it's not, what's its name? The Fenris Rangers 7 ship. But mind you, that didn't have a name anyway, did it? So, yeah, go with La Serena.
Unfortunately, guys, that is incorrect. It was. Oh, God, it's done it again. It was, in fact, the Klingon sarcophagus ship.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I would not
Okay.
have said. It didn't. Oh my goodness! It's because
There's
it's so
too-
dark.
Yeah, there's too
Season
much
one for
darkness
you.
in there for
Yeah,
detail.
it's too much dark.
The Team Trekyards have gained 3 points, are now ahead with 12, and give it a chance
So-
and remained with 9 points. Now,
So well done! Congratulations on your victory.
we haven't finished yet. We've still got 2 more rounds.
Yeah,
So-
we're not going to get
At least,
3
at
points back,
least.
are we?
Yes, at least. So, next round. Each team
I-
member.
Are you
What-
going to show the video, though, that
I
cut
will-
out
will-
at the beginning?
Yeah, yeah, we can do that if you want.
Happy to do the questions.
So we'll do the questions first.
We could
We'll-
prolong the agony by showing the video.
We'll go with the questions. We'll show both videos at the end of the episode if you want. We'll do that. We'll just get through the questions first.
We
Okay.
could space the videos out.
Dilemmas.
We'll show
I'm
the
just doing it
episode-
to annoy you. Go,
We'll,
just
I know.
go for the
We'll show the
question.
videos at the end. We'll show the videos at the end. Okay, so guys, round 4. Each team member gets to ask the opposing team a question. If they get it right, it's a point. If they get it wrong, obviously they don't get a point. So,
Well, I thought the other team got the point.
do they? You changing the rules on me again, Jeff?
No. We've been doing that for weeks.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
kinda.
But okay, we'll do that. Go on then.
We know what we're
Yeah,
doing, honest.
Okay, well,
Am I
Sorry.
right or am I wrong, Paul and Zoe?
you're wrong.
I'll always
can't-
go with the referee.
I can't
Okay.
remember.
Wow.
Guys, let's get on with the show. So, who's going first?
Well, we had the last question, so
So,
they should
someone
ask.
Trekyards goes first.
Well, it depends how hard you want to get. I mean, how hard are you going to give us question-wise? Because there are impossible questions that we will probably know that we can ask, or there's ones that you probably may get, maybe. How hard are you going to go on us?
Well, you're winning, so it's your choice.
You can be as brutal as you like.
It's not going to change the outcome.
There are no. As I said, the question is only hard if you don't know the answer.
Yep.
So,
And we
Yeah,
usually don't.
Oh. Stuart, so many choices.
I
Goodness.
know.
What are the choices?
Well, how
Anything spring to your mind? Oh, okay.
No, that's not going to work. Hold on.
So I have an easy one for us. Might not be easy for them, but they may get it. So it's kind of, I feel like I'm being fair.
Go for
Nah,
it.
it's
Go
fine.
for
Go for it.
Okay. What specific kind of weapon was Voyager armed with that no other ship has ever been armed with?
good question. But just a quick question to the guys from Trekyards. The Voyager was from a line of ships that all came out at the same time, like the Akira, the Sovereign, and everything else. Were they all armed with the same weapon?
Well, it was never said in canon, but there's no reason to assume they would be, because that was earlier slightly. They could be, but there's nothing to say they were or weren't.
Yeah.
But they also were
Okay.
different mission profiles, and they didn't need it for the plot, which is why Voyager has it.
Ooh. I don't know if I know, Zoe.
And would you agree, Stuart? That's a reasonably medium question for us.
Yeah, I would say so.
Intrepid class special weapon.
All I'm thinking is the photonic cannon.
The Omega 13.
Oh. My
This is
Neelix's
it.
hammer.
This is
My
a good
grandpa's
question.
hammer.
Neelix's hammer.
This is a very
Neil-
good question.
It was Neelix's cooking. That was their weapon, wasn't it?
Yeah, could be.
I don't think I know, Zoe.
When you mentioned the answer, I'm going to go, oh, I knew that. But it's not coming to... I think I know what you're on about. But I can't remember which episode it's mentioned in. I can vaguely see what it looks like. I'm not sure I know. The only one I can think of the name of is the photonic cannon. But I
Photonic
know that's
cannon.
the joke one from the Doctor's dream.
Oh, that was a funny episode where he daydreams.
I think I know what the answer is.
Unless you're thinking about the late stuff with the Borg busting cannon from right at the end.
But Sam said that it's assumed that all Intrepid class had this. So that wouldn't be the case then, would it?
Yeah. It's not coming to me.
It's not coming to me either.
No?
I don't
Okay.
think I know. No, I'll have to give in on this. I don't know.
Give him the point.
Do you two guys know?
Personally, I think it was quantum torpedoes, but not too sure.
No, quantum torpedoes
No.
are on the Enterprise E.
The answer is Tricobalt torpedoes.
Yeah.
Oh, tricobalt.
They were used once, never mentioned again except in the Voyager episode Conspiracy, where they talked about the episode, and never used again anywhere, despite being far more powerful than quantums. And they had one on they had like 4 on Voyager. But they weren't treated special, so Intrepids had them for some reason.
Nice.
Okay,
Good question.
So that's a point
that
for
was a good question.
Team Trekyards. So, give us a chance. You want to give them your first question?
Do you want to go first,
And
Zoe, or do you want me to?
and you're welcome to be ship related to try and think of a really hard ship one. The ship ones are fun because they're very technical.
In which episode of Voyager are the Krenim first mentioned?
that goes back. It is the Kess one, presumably, but what's the Kess one called? Because I don't know the name of the Kess one, which is unhelpful. They might have mentioned one before that, but I don't think they were. That would be odd.
But that was leading up to I think it was the fourth. It was somewhere in the fourth season, which that whole season was supposed to be called the Year of Hell, wasn't it? And then they reduced it down.
Could have
to
been.
Partner.
Could have been, yeah. Don't think it has a memorable name, which is frustrating. It ain't no Year of Hell. I mean, it's several years of hell for her, for Kess, but don't think I know the name anyway.
First mention. Ugh. That's a good question.
Kess's bad day.
It's a good question, Zoe.
It's that Kess episode, right? That's called Before and After, I believe. Before and After is my guess.
That sounds like a good title.
I don't know if that's the right one, but
I have nothing on the title. I just know the episode. I can tell you every scene in the episode, but that's not helpful.
We have that problem every week.
okay. Yeah, well, that's one I can think of off the top of my head. So Before and After is my
Go for it, Stuart.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
It's the best answer we have.
It's the correct answer. It is Before and After.
Well done.
It didn't even sound right to me, but I was like, I trust you.
Well, I just like to address the chat there, guys. Please do not put any correct answers in the chat. You can put parody answers, jokes, or any other answer you want, just not the correct one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, next question from Team Trekyards.
Oh goodness. Stuart, do you want to jump on another one, or do you want to do yours, or shall I think of another one?
No. Okay. Do a simple one, I guess. Well, give them a chance. In Star
Take
Trek
pity
4,
on us.
in Star Trek 4, which ship was crafting a makeshift solar sail to supply power?
That's good.
The Yorktown.
Final answer?
I'm happy with that.
We should quick with it, so.
Pretty sure it's the Yorktown.
You're correct, yes.
Yeah.
Well done, Zoe.
Okay. Then we have one more question, I think. Do we know?
Okay,
Yep.
guys. Worf is travelling back from Forecast 3 from a Batleth tournament. And he goes through various different timelines. In one of those, he has 2 children with Troy. What's the name of his daughter?
I just watched this one as well, but that doesn't help because I don't care about his children, fake children.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a human-y sounding name because it's Troy's kid.
Yeah. Oh,
And it's
isn't it
just-
named after Troy's sister that died?
Oh, that sounds something.
Oh, what the hell was her name?
Oh no, that was Picard, wasn't it?
What?
Wasn't that Picard where they named their children that and
No.
oh, okay.
Well, shit, you're right. It actually was.
Yeah.
God damn it. I don't remember now.
I think it's something simple like Anne or something. It's something really basic like, oh, Wolf's daughter's Anne. Okay. Wow, okay. Well, I guess Alexander's simple, isn't it?
God damn, those are good
No,
questions.
no on Star Trek. It's going to be something ridiculous and pretentious, like rhododendron or chlamydia or something like that. Isn't it?
Chlamydia.
Shit.
Just like in another language somewhere, in some country, that's probably someone's name, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. Well, there's a guy that's named Superman.
Mhm.
I can't. I don't know. I honestly have nothing. Roxana. Let's just go with Roxana, I guess. I don't know. Not that.
Is that your final answer?
No.
Terrible answer. I'm going to say Beatrice.
I can give you a clue if you like. Although it's a non-star. It's a non-Star Trek clue. It's a famous, a fairly famous science fantasy author wrote a series of books with this in the title. About 9 books, perhaps even 12.
If it helps.
Shannara?
What is it?
Yeah,
Maybe?
yeah, you got it. Well done.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Well done. That's another point.
That was a hard question, man.
That was a
Was.
That's why I thought I'd give a nice little clue.
I focus on the cool stuff of that episode, like the different bridges.
Yes.
And the thing that's fun.
If we're going to lose, Zoe, we might as well lose well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Today is a good day to lose.
This is good scoreboard.
Wow.
That is the end of round 4. Scores are 15 to Team Trekyards and 10 points to give us a chance. But who knows? Still time yet. But before we get into round 5, we're going to play a little cartoon. So, Zoe, you want to prepare the cartoon?
I believe it's prepared.
Very good. And we're going to add that to the stream.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
Are we there yet?
Approaching the coordinates now, sir.
At last! 5 days at Warp 7.
It's been a long road.
What was that, Commander?
Nothing, sir. Getting from there to here.
Commander?
Sorry, sir.
Brainy, are you fully briefed on your mission?
Yes, fully prepared.
I can do anything.
I just hope they show up.
I'm sure they will. You've got to have faith.
Of the heart.
That's it, Commander. Go to your room.
Aye, sir. Nothing's gonna bend or break me.
Ship decloaking ahead, Captain. See? I told you to have faith.
Faith of the heart.
Go!
It's pretty good.
Wow. Wowza.
Mike is muted, excuse me. That script was written by Paul, I think it was. And
Sorry, folks.
And of course, the animation was done by, of course, our wonderful Zoe. So thanks for that. Right, so we're going to go into round 5, where each team member gets to ask me a question. If I get it right, they lose a point, and if I get it wrong or I can't answer it, they gain a point. So, first question.
It's for James. He says we've got to have the fizz.
I don't have any caffeine this week. That's my problem. I'm currently on Morrison's own brand Apple Aid.
Oh, yummy.
It's quite tasty, but I've got no caffeine, man. I might have to go and get myself a cappuccino. Right. Why are we not asking questions? What's going on?
Well, who goes first?
You're
First
first.
question.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, what's the last thing uttered in TOS? What's the last words uttered in TOS?
see you in TMP.
The last words uttered in original series. Here we go.
It's not what I'm thinking of. I know that.
There was some moaning sound. There was some moaning sounds coming out of Kirk's quarters, was there not? God.
It's the scene where Spock takes over the bridge and just shouts, "Live short and suck it."
I don't know. Is the answer to that one? I do not know.
If only is what it said.
Okay.
Kirk's talking to McCoy.
Well, that's a point for them. Okay. Give us a chance. It's your question.
Scarlett, do you want to go first or shall I?
I can go first if you want. We shall be kind to you, Conti. You can have
No, we won't.
You can have an animated series question or an enterprise question.
I'll go for the enterprise question, thanks.
I thought you might somehow. In the episode Dead Stop in season 2, how long did the automated repair station say that repairs to the NX-01 would take?
That's the one where it duplicates Mayweather, isn't it?
That's correct.
That's a good episode. I like that one. And I remember that because Trip Tucker ordered a catfish. Then
Yeah,
he said,
that's it.
Not bad, not bad, he said. It was the doctor that found out that the cells had just been replicated, but those cells have been alive.
Good question, Paul.
Thank you, sir.
We should have the countdown clock for Conti.
Yeah.
No. This is the drama building as we start to see his brain smoke. His forehead gets redder.
He knows the answer, you know. He's just pretending.
Sure he does. I'm sure he knows it.
He's just pretending.
It's all a game within a game.
Yeah.
Within a web episode.
The game never ends, Captain.
Until he presses end stream, then it's
34.2 hours.
Is correct. You knew it all along, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Building up suspense. What was that?
Yeah. Shit on my street.
Oh right. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a new sound effect on Jeff's new scoreboard. Then, okay, wandering around the mind palace. Yes.
It's been that sound effect since January, December. Okay. Where have you been, Conti?
Yeah, well done.
Don't ask him that. We don't want to know where he's been.
Yeah, you have a point, Zoe.
Sam, it's your question.
I'll give you a medium one because let's see what you can do. What do the Type 9 shuttle, the SC-4 shuttle, and the Insurrection scout ship all have in common?
Whoa.
No, that's a question.
It certainly is.
The first thing that came to my brain as well. I don't know why. It's like this very specific niche question. Like, that's a question.
Is it not the nacelles?
You tell me.
It's the nacelles.
It's the nacelles.
Yeah.
The scout ship has no nacelles. So it's not the nacelles. Yeah. Not in any. No, it's the.
No.
They all use the same cockpit set, just kit bash, redressed, and tweaked. All the exact same set, which is weird. But as soon as you notice it in the instruction, you can't unsee it because it's like that. Yeah, but once you see it, you'll be like, oh yeah, everything about this is the exact same, and the size makes sense, and yeah.
Okay.
So it could have been too obvious, or you just really didn't know. I was risking.
I just really know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next question then. Paul. Oh no, Zoe. Sorry.
It is, and I was just loading up really hard Star Trek questions.com. So you just give me a second.
Which leads you to all the leads you to our own site. So yeah, okay, that's where you get our questions from.
That's the joke. People aren't. You're not supposed to tell people. They're supposed to type it in and then find out it goes to just this show.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness! What are you like? Okay.
I apologise.
I'm sure you do.
Well, I don't, but it's just the way it is.
Okay. On which planet was the site of a survey mission where a transporter malfunction created an evil double of Captain Kirk?
Oh God! Which episode did you ask?
No, which planet was the site of the survey mission where a transporter malfunction created an evil double of Captain Kirk?
Oh God! I am Captain Kirk.
That scared me, Conti.
Why?
Because I wasn't expecting it. Like, what is that?
That's what Kirk does, isn't he? He screams in that weird.
Well, I know, but I didn't know you were quoting him.
No, it wasn't the planet.
Oh.
I think you should get 8 points for that.
It was The Enemy Within. So not really good with TOS.
Not good with TOS, and you get my very obscure TOS question when we went head to head.
Well, you had an easy round 3. Look at that. Can't really complain, can you?
Oh my God.
You would have had the easy round 3 picture if you hadn't raised your shields.
Not this again. Not this old chestnut.
I will never live down pixelated Riker.
Nope.
See, that sound isn't actually Conti's computer. That's his brain. He's rewinding the tape so he can watch the episode again. See? There it is.
It was a frigid planet, wasn't it? It was a nice planet or something, I think.
Yes, the temperature goes very, very cold on an evening.
Alpha something or other. Alpha 177?
You are correct. It is Alpha 177.
Yes.
Wow.
Well done. Well done.
I'm not good with TOS. And yet you keep bringing me TOS questions, don't you?
I wanted to win a point and it didn't work.
Yes. Well, luckily for me, I've been watching TOS a little bit more regularly than I ever did before. So, yeah. Well,
fine. I'll ask you animated series questions from now on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
great.
next season will be all animated ones.
Crap.
You'll eliminate the round.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the end of round 5. And the scores are 17-8. Team Trekyards has won. Well done.
Well done,
Oh my
guys.
goodness, we just got curb stomped. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Well
but
done.
before we finish, we do have one more cartoon for you guys. One more video. And our friend Law Reloaded. Hold on 1 second. Why is it not doing it?
You need to reload it.
Yeah, I need to refresh the page, unfortunately. If it will do it. It's not doing it. Give me a second, guys. It'll be there in a second.
We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Yes, please do.
So, guys, this Conti guy, what are we going to do with him?
Whoa,
Get him an old prime uniform.
I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. There's no way to fix him.
Okay. What we'll do is I'm going to go to share. Oh, share audio.
Admiral Andrew Seabrooks is saying, if you've got it anywhere, show the Riker pixelated
Show
image.
the Riker.
If you've got it.
Oh, we will do. Yeah, we'll show. Yes. You must show it. And here we go.
What's
I
up,
want to see.
listeners? Today I intend to break down the adventures of the USS Robinson and its crew.
Is it sharing?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I'll start again.
What's up, lore masters? Today I intend to break down the adventures of the USS Robinson and its crew. In a previous video, I stated that Star Trek is horror in space, but where there's horror, there is comedy, and in classic comedy form, this comedic series is routed in misery. Yeah, imagine that, comedy being used to raise morale. I digress. When it comes to the USS Robinson, it was originally commissioned as a Nebula class, but after a handbrake turn made by its captain, which ended up crashing into a small moon, it was temporarily replaced with an old-style Constitution. Because Starfleet always has a loner lying around for such an eventuality, like the Enterprise A. The highest-ranking officer of the USS Robinson is Admiral Brainy. The only admiral that is not in command of any ship in the fleet was sent to supervise Captain Conti after the aforementioned handbrake turn. Of course, insulted by this, the captain has spared no opportunity to drive the admiral off the ship, even if it meant driving him insane. In fact, on one occasion, the admiral had slipped into a coma after the captain hammered the notion that Star Trek III: The Search for Spock was simply Spock's brain rewritten and stretched out into movies for hours and hours on end. A point I may or may not personally agree with. Next in command is, of course, Commander Zoll, a Vulcan science officer who hates to be interrupted. He also likes to make personal logs and is the heart and soul of the ship. Who says an emotionalist, logical pacifist can't be the mommy of a crew? Finally, we save the best for last, Lieutenant Commander Scarlet. Every ship in the fleet has its hotshot pilot, and the USS Robinson is no exception. Through all the Lieutenant Detmers, Hikaru Sulus, and even Tom Paris, this guy broke the mold as well as the Kobayashi Maru simulator. He does what he does best. He flies that bad boy like a bat out of hell, blindfolded. Well, that blindfold is really just to scare the bridge crew, but at the end of the day, it's Scarlet that always managed to get the crew and ship home in one piece. Well, that's all for this breakdown, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, on A Question of Trek.
Oh.
I am not the team mum. Because let's face it, if I'm the mummy, then you're all getting a visit from social services.
Well, I don't know, It's not as bad as it used to be. That's what I understand. But anyway, guys, thank you all for coming along. And of course, Sam and Stuart, thank you for coming on the episode and saving this episode for us. We greatly appreciate it. Hopefully the link to the channel has been processed in the description yet. If it hasn't, it will do at some point. But if you haven't been to Trekyards yet, please go over there, hit the like and subscribe, and of course, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to this channel. And we'll see you all next time for another Question of Trek. Good night.
Bye all.
Bye, guys. Bye.